morning, you guys, and welcome back to pre-prep episode 3. So this morning we obviously had check-ins. We did our cardio, our alpha meet, our journaling, ran down to Whole Foods after cardio to get some milk and berries that I needed, and now it's time to have breakfast. I'm very behind because we have a very busy packed day ahead, so I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I'm not gonna show you guys every single meal because it's the exact same meals as my pre-prep episode 1 day in the life vlog. So if you're interested in seeing all my meals, I make them in that vlog. But other than that, we're gonna go make breakfast and then we're gonna catch up for the day. So let's go. Here is the breakfast spread. I'm gonna eat this and then we'll talk about what we have going on today, as well as the major updates that I wanna give you guys. So exciting, but I'm gonna eat this and then we'll catch up. But I can't be the only one who cannot eat with their hair down. Like, I have to put it up to eat. Okay, now we're ready. Alrighty guys, we just finished breakfast and I couldn't really talk before because I'm pretty anal about my meal timing, and I was getting stressed that if I took time to talk, I was gonna push back my first meal, and I'm already so behind. Like, it's about to be 10 a.m. and I have a meeting at 12:30 with Dr. Campbell, and I'm gonna explain to you everything that I'm kind of doing academically and professionally a little bit later, because right now we have to prep all our meals for the day because after the meeting I'm gonna be working out and I need my pre-workout meal, my post-workout meal, and today's also one of the heaviest client load days for me. So Wednesdays are one of the days where I have the most client check-ins. So we have to get as many of those client check-ins done as possible, prep our meals, get changed for the meeting, pack our gym stuff, pack our cameras, pack our gym clothes, do my hair because what the freak is this? And then I don't think I've ever said what the freak in my life. Okay, and then we gotta head out, and I'm hoping I can get a Starbucks because Gretchen, one of my BFFs and other lab coordinators, just sent me like a coupon for like half off cold drinks at Starbucks, and I love me a nitro cold brew, light ice, 3 pump sugar-free vanilla. So I'm gonna try to get that before the meeting, but we got a skirt. Had a busy morning already. I had check-ins of my own. I had to run to Whole Foods, get ready, eat. So meal prep, and then work, and then get ready. Let's go. Here's a couple things that I want to say. First of all, you guys are probably wondering, like, does she own any other shirts? I have so many different pairs, or I guess not pairs, but like I have many of these t-shirts. It is my merch. This is like my middle cropped one. Last time I was wearing my more cropped one. I have non-cropped ones. I'm just obsessed with them, clearly. And these pants are new Young LA dropping. Hold on. They're so fun. I've literally been sleeping in them. They're literally so fun. They come in so many different colors. I'm wearing a size medium. They'll probably be out by the time that this video drops. I want to show you some of the other prints that I got. Got this fun print. I have a red one, but it's in my closet because I've already worn it. I am wearing a size medium, and I did roll them up twice. So this is them rolled up once. And I actually can wear them both. I don't know, I kind of like them rolled up twice. With a little crop top. They're so fun, they're so comfy, definitely like an upper body day vibe. I'm very much obsessed with them. And yeah, code VAL saves ya. Love that. Okay, now no more lollygagging. Okay, you guys, it is now about to be 11:30. I'm like not even halfway through my check-ins, and the deadline for my client check-ins is noon, so they're gonna continue to come in. Pretty stressed about that, but we're gonna get them all done, obviously by the end of the day. That's not even a question, but I normally have them done literally by 1 p.m. All client check-ins, all clients receive their response unless something's like happening. So stresses me out to know that they're gonna be receiving them a little bit later, but it be what it be. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Anyways, I need to shut up because I have 30 minutes to do my hair, get dressed, pack my clothes, pack all my meals. Hunter's gonna quickly stop by so I can pin him and get everything in the car and yeet myself to this meeting. So, okay, let's go. And we're gonna have a little chat while I'm doing my hair. Let's multitask and talk about what exactly I'm getting up to at the university, what the opportunities are. I feel like I have kind of alluded to the fact that I've been getting some pretty incredible opportunities, and my last video, pre-prep episode 2, I talked about having one of the most important meetings in my life, and this was a follow-up to that. So basically, if you didn't know, I am getting my master's degree in exercise science at the University of South Florida under Dr. Bill Campbell. If you haven't seen his stuff, definitely like check it out. I repost him on Instagram all the time. He does a phenomenal job at like summarizing and consolidating all the relevant and new research in the space of weight loss, fat loss, body composition, physique enhancement, lean muscle mass retention, all of that. And just making it very accessible to the general public, both like digestible, so it's super easy to understand, but also really easy to get it all in one place. I repost his studies all the time that he, like I said, summarizes. So a phenomenal like person in this field, okay? And he's my program advisor, so like when it comes to the actual master's degree, he's like my program advisor. He's gonna be one of my professors, and he's also, obviously, he has his lab, and he invited me to be one of the lab coordinators. So there's 2.5 other lab coordinators. Basically, it means we lead research. We're in charge of like organizing everything and everyone. We have a say in what research topics we actually like research this year. And I say 2.5 because the main guy, it's his last semester, so he's gonna be kind of passing the torch to me and 2 other lab coordinators. And you're gonna meet one of them today, Gretchen, so love her. Okay, so that's one of like the really cool things, is that I'm kind of coming in and already being given the opportunity to have a leadership role in the research side of things. But the craziest fucking thing is the fact that Dr. Campbell actually asked me to help him redesign and restructure and like create the curriculum for one of the master's classes that I'm supposed to be taking, but instead will be helping facilitate. So what exactly is happening, and why did he ask me to do this? Basically, there's a researcher at Boston University, Dr. J.C. Green, who has developed the framework for practice-based teaching, or PBT. And basically, she's really spearheaded the development of a framework that turns traditional lecture-based classes into classes that allow students to actually engage and interact and work with real-life clients, agencies, etc. So Dr. Green has been implementing this in the public health space. She's a professor at Boston University's public health school, I believe, and she wants to expand the PBT model into the exercise science space. So she and Dr. Campbell have been working together, and he wants to turn his class, which is the science of physique enhancement, turn it from a traditional lecture-based course into a PBT course. So he asked me to help him redesign and restructure the entire course to align with the PBT framework, and I'm like beyond freaking shook right now. I don't know why I've said freaking so many times in this vlog. I'm just so shocked and honored that I'm going to be helping facilitate a graduate level class rather than actually taking it. And so that meeting that I had, when I said it was the most important meeting in my life, it was to establish whether I would be, taking on that responsibility, whether the opportunity still stood, and it's happening. And since that meeting, we've met a couple times, and I've basically helped create the entire new syllabus, and I've been working on creating assignments, rubrics. Like, I'm basically doing partially the role of a professor, which is absolutely so wild. Like, it's so wild. I'm an incoming master's student, and I'm already getting experience in course design, in syllabus creation, in like grading, assignments, rubrics, like all these things, as well as we've already met with Dr. J.C. Green and Stacy, which also works with her. So we've been having like collaborations on that front too, and I'm already getting to interact with researchers from other schools and just expand like my network and my like repertoire of experience. And classes haven't even started, you guys. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It's not even funny. What I think is just really cool is that basically Dr. Green wants to create, like, she wants to do a study on this class and compare it to last year's like lecture-based teaching and see if PBT is effectively more effective at preparing students for, real life client interaction, engagement, successful deliverables, all of that. So today we're gonna meet with Dr. Campbell, finalize the syllabus, finalize all the assignments, and then probably get a head start on the client recruitment side of things, because we need our students to actually interact with real life clients and not just hypothetical ones. That's kind of the whole premise of the class. So we need to do a lot of like the legal, IRB, and like logistical side of things, just making sure that all the right disclaimers and upfront information is in place for all the clients that we're hoping to recruit to work with our students. So that's what we got going on. The other really exciting thing is that since I'm not taking the Science of Physique Enhancement as a class, I could have chosen to like just sign up for independent study and like get credit for basically facilitating the class, but instead I chose to take on and like just take an additional class because I want to learn more. And so I'll be picking my replacement class, and I'm thinking it's gonna be something like molecular based, because I miss that and I just kind of want to take a class at the med school, like a really like there's a graduate medical sciences, which is like science classes at the med school for graduate students, not necessarily like clinical classes. So I'll be choosing one of those to take, and I'm very, very excited. So that's the update. That's what I've been working on. So classes start in about 20 days and we need to have this class like completely ready to go. So it's kind of go time. And then I'll also be student slash facilitator, but learning the ropes of what it means to be a professor. And if, you know, I choose to stay in academia, which is kind of where my head is at right now, then this was perfect experience for, you know, getting to see what it actually means to be a professor, what a professor actually does. And then also just great for my PhD applications to have this experience on my vita. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up now and continue getting ready because I gotta leave in 15 minutes. Still gotta make pre-workout, pack my bags, do all the good stuff. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. Hair is done. I don't really know what I'm wearing. I think I'm just gonna keep my We Can Do Hard Things like little cropped tee. The same YALL cargos that I've been wearing for like forever, and my Jordans. Maybe I'll change, I don't know, but I'm wearing my gym clothes and I'm wearing one of the ugly ass pants. They're literally called ugly ass pants from the YALL drop. And I know when Gretchen sees them, she's gonna be like, what are you wearing? Just watch, I'm calling it. I'm gonna try to like get her reaction live. Okay, I must interrupt here because we have a new flavor of Prolific and of High Volume, and I have found the ultimate flavor combination when it comes to pre-workout. So like you saw, 2 scoops of High Volume in sour apple with 2 scoops of Prolific in the new guava pineapple punch. This is my new #1 flavor combination, hands down. And then my second favorite flavor, it's a tie between doing guava Prolific and guava High Volume, like just guava, and my OG sour peach Prolific and sour apple High Volume. Those are tied for second, but as you can see, I'm building out my little pre-workout and intra-workout shaker cups so I can bring them with me and have them ready to go. But I am gonna take a little sip of this because I cannot resist. I don't know when this video is dropping, but I'm assuming by the time it drops, the new flavor will be out. The new flavor drops August 7th at 10 a.m. EST. Code VAL saves you even more money and gives you free samples. So when I say this is the time to stock up on pre-workout, like I've never seen a sale this big. And we don't come out with new flavors that often, like at all. Maybe once a year. So, oh my God, it's just so good. If you've been watching my TikToks or my Insta stories, then you know the obsession. I would like worship this. I don't think you understand. It's just so tropical and like not like a flat sweet flavor, like it's very tangy. And the sour apple High Volume makes it even tangier. And it does not overpower the guava or the pineapple at all. Like it just brings out the tanginess in it and it's still super sweet. Anyways, okay. Almost ready to go. Laptop, notebook, intra-workout, pre-workout, lunchbox, water jug, gym accessories, all my clothes for the gym, headphones, camera accessories, and we're ready to go. It is boiling hot right now. Thank you so much. Alrighty, you guys, it's 2 p.m. I just finished up meeting with Dr. Campbell, and he has a meeting and then a podcast, and I'm gonna go lift downstairs at the lab with Gretchen, bring you guys along, and then after that, I'm gonna come back up and finish client check-ins while I wait for him to free up because we need to continue meeting, continue finalizing the syllabus as well as the recruitment material for the client. So it was a very productive little session, but we're not done yet. I'm about to put on my gym fit, and I can't wait to see Gretchen's reaction. I didn't eat my TRBS during the meeting because I wanted to time it. I did drink my pre-workout like 10 minutes ago. So I had Hunter try the new guava and he was like, and I was like, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna change. Okay, I lied to you. I thought I got all medium in the ugly ass pants from YALL. These are small and I'm kind of fucking with how they're fitting. Let me show you. I only rolled them up once. Anyways, Amazon sports bra. Girls look good. I'm gonna just, this is the fit. This is my lazy ass fit. And then I'm meeting with Dr. Campbell after and I will be wearing these pants. What is on my lip? Let's go meet Gretchen. Hi. Hello. Hey, how are you? Hey. Do you have any comments to make? I feel so uncomfortable.
You don't have anything to say about my outfit?
Do you want me to have something to say about your outfit?
I really thought you were gonna have a snarky comment about my pants.
I was gonna keep it to myself, but if you really want me to speak my mind, I will.
So this is Gretchen, the girl I was telling y'all about earlier, the one I hate. That's, yeah, her. I'm gonna show you guys the lab in a second, but first I'm gonna actually be nice to this human being, and then see you soon. All right, we're gonna do a super quick tour of the lab, and then I'm gonna stop talking so we can play music because I don't want it to get copyrighted. But all right, so this is the powerlifting side, quote unquote, of the lab. We have a bunch of racks, some platforms, a booty builder. Here's a little like administrative space that we're also allowed to use as our office. I will definitely be utilizing this to be able to film client check-ins if I ever need to pop in here like between classes during the semester. And then my favorite side is the bodybuilding side. I just think this wall's so pretty. This entire lab is like Dr. Campbell's baby. He just explained how he spent like 10 years like putting it together because grant money is so not in excess in this space. Here we have my favorite machine. It's a Gretchen. It's a banded Gretchen. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but cables, lap pull down, another hip thruster, pretty much everything you need to have a pretty solid lift of any kind. What are you hitting today?
Push. So I'm gonna bench a little bit.
I get to see the bench in real life. I can't wait. Wait, I can actually spot you if you want to do anything. Because I know bench is one of those where I'm like, I'm not sure I'm gonna really try anything crazy.
Half the time, I think it's kind of motivating to not have a spotter because it's like I get it up or I hurt myself and I don't want to hurt myself, so.
True.
No pussy shit.
Atta girl. All right, this is the fit. I told you she was gonna say something about it. Look, my sports bra matches though.
Okay.
Bro, these are the new Young LA pants dropping and they're called ugly ass pants. That's what they're called. And I just think they're so, I mean, it's upper body.
Out of like a Goodwill bin.
All right, listen. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go work out. All right, so sick. Where am I? Okay, sick workout montage edit starting in 3. Oh wait, no, not quite yet. Sorry, loop all of you. Just want to show you guys that I'm not slacking. Gatorade Zero, True Creatine, Salt. We'll be sipping this back and biceps today. Sick ass workout montage edit starting in 3, 2, 1. Down all my equipment, and then I'm gonna run upstairs and meet Dr. Campbell again, just to finalize like the next steps because we didn't really finish everything. And then depending on what Gretch wants to do, if that's quick, then maybe I'll go eat my meal with her and then go home and finish all the work that I have because I have so much work. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. I'm like basically like asking y'all to check my nose for boogers or something, but look at her glutes. Sorry, her glutes look really good.
Oh yeah, get them, girl.
Wow.
What can I say?
Holy bro, wait, look at this.
I'm so hungry and so behind on my meals, and also my macros went down today, so I'm gonna eat this with Gretch and then go home. And I have to submit a couple more things to Dr. Campbell as well as finish off my check-ins. I have so much to do, but I'm starving. I just got back and it is past 6 p.m. and my carbs got dropped a little bit, so I'm gonna do some work before I have my penultimate meal, which is just my cereal, but it's gonna be a very sad bowl of cereal because since my carbs got dropped like in the middle of the day, just gonna let that meal take the biggest L, and then tomorrow I'll be able to structure my meals a little bit better with the carb decrease. And then I'll have my oats, which are gonna be a little bit sadder than usual, but I would rather have my cereal be extra sad and my oats not as sad rather than have like medium sad on both, you know what I mean? But I have so much work. I still have to, I'm kind of like just on call because Dr. Campbell's working on the syllabus right now, and he's just gonna keep working on it all night. He's gonna text me if there's anything that comes up that I need to go on the document for, and I need to send him over 2 documents that I need to create entirely, so I need to work on that. And we know I'm behind on check-ins, so check-ins are gonna take priority because I do have to get back to my clients immediately. Then I'm gonna have a meal, then I'm gonna sit down and work on these documents for Dr. Campbell, hopefully wrap up the night before 8:30. 2.5 hours of like strict grind time, potentially, maybe. I'm brain dead, but I think I can get it all done in 2.5 hours if I really put my mind to it. So I don't know if I'll check back in with you tonight. Maybe I will once more. I don't really want to film an outro right now because I'm lazy, but I didn't mean for this to be a full day in the life, and I guess it kind of became a full day in the life, so that's fun. But I definitely don't want to do the whole like bringing you until I close my eyes because I have a full day in the life video already, so you can see everything I do right before bed on that video, and I also don't want to just be so repetitive to you guys. But fucking starving, time to work, and then get in a meal, and then work, and then get in a meal, and then go to bed, and it's another day in paradise. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video because I'm so excited. This is the grind. Like every time that I have to balance balance like my workouts, my gym, my hunger, my macros, my protocol with my assignments, my client check-ins, the stuff I have to do for Dr. Campbell, stuff I have to do for this class with research. Anytime I have to balance all these kind of opposing demands, I'm like, oh my God, this is the life of an IFBB Pro PhD. That's what I want to be. I want to be a PhD, Dr. Valentina Rodriguez, okay, and I want to be an IFBB Pro, duh. So it's not about, like for me, it's not about bearing those titles. It's what do those titles represent? They represent like the highest achievement in each respective domain. And in order to like achieve that achievement, you have to put in the work and grind the grind. And for an IFBB Pro card, that grind is protocol day in, day out. It's pushing yourself in the gym, hitting your macros, you know, saying no to cravings, prioritizing your goals. That's what that means. And for PhD, it's getting your work, it's studying, it's getting your hours in the research, it's learning, it's getting experience, it's finding the right mentors, doing well in school. So when I think about these big overarching goals and I'm like, okay, these are two goals are just titles at the end of the day. What do those titles represent? And I break them down into the smaller respective tasks. I'm living it. I don't have the title yet, but I'm living it. I'm literally living the dream. So every day that I journal and I'm kind of in a funk, I remind myself, this is another day in paradise. Like what drives you? Those two titles. Because what do they represent? The highest achievement down the line from what I'm doing here, today, in this present moment. Being able to like always restructure your big overarching goals and bring them down to small tasks and find a way to make every single small task in your day purposeful and in alignment with this large goal down the line. It gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you a sense of like drive in getting done all these seemingly futile or just mundane tasks that you have to do in your day. It gives you a sense of direction. God, it's like my reason for being on this earth. I don't even know, I'm getting philosophical, but I'm grateful for days like today where I have so much on my plate. Somebody said, I forgot who it was, somebody told me, don't complain about having too much on your plate when what you wanted was to eat. And it's so true, I'm so grateful. I truly am so grateful. I'm living the PhD IFBB Pro grind right now. It's just a matter of time. So let's get it. I'm gonna shut up so I can actually action better than words. Maybe I will end this vlog here, okay? Thanks for watching. I love you guys. If you want to know about the food and specifics that I ate, it's in my day in the life vlog. I will keep you guys updated on everything academic. I will do an update on my hormones and everything in another video, so keep an eye out for that. Apartment tour is coming out in another video, so keep an eye out for that. This is pre-prep episode 3. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. It's just a matter of time and consistent effort. We can do hard things. Hell yeah, we can. Okay, I love you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help so freaking much. Like, so much. More than you know. So, yeah. And also let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you. I love you in the next one.